Marston's Domain.
Hey everyone, Marson here, and today I want to talk about the 30th anniversary Legend of Zelda Amiibo and their usage in Breath of the Wild. Because Nintendo just announced what they do, and it couldn't be any more pointless. When they first announced these 30th anniversary Amiibo, and they said that they'd work, I was going to buy them either way. I want to make that clear, because I already know I'm going to get people saying like, well, I just buy Amiibo because I like them, blah, blah. I'm that way too. So in that respect, they were already going to get my money, so I want to make that clear before I go on my little rant here. So, watching the Direct when they unveiled that those Amiibo were coming out, I was excited regardless, but when they said that they were going to work in Breath of the Wild, I got really excited, because it was like, holy crap, like these are going to work in Breath of the Wild, I wonder what they're going to do. I wasn't even wondering, because I was confident in the fact that they were going to give us skins. I thought it was a no-brainer. The way the game works, you can get clothing items and all this stuff. I thought for sure that at the very least, they were going to be skins. And I would have been okay with that, because like I said, I was going to buy them anyway. So hearing this, it was just an added bonus. So I was just really excited. But then, just recently, they made, I guess it was on Tumblr, they made a post of what they're going to do. And all it is just items that you don't need. The Wind Waker one gives you fish. One of them gives you meat. I guess they all have a chance to give you a chest that has a quote-unquote rare item, but it still seems completely random. I know that some things are like with the certain amiibo, but in terms of the quote-unquote rare item, I think that's random. But it just goes back to the fact of, why wouldn't it have just done something cooler, period? Why in the world does all it do is give you items you're going to get in the game anyway? That's what bothers me. Because it's to the point where, why would I even use it? Because I'm like I don't know how you'd categorize it. I am a completionist, but I also like to do things as legit as possible. So I don't want any handouts when I play a game. I want to get all the food items myself. I don't want to scan an amiibo that I paid like $15 for to give me food, like health items. That doesn't make any sense. Why would I want to do that? And same with I guess they can give you rupees. Like, aren't I just going to give rupees myself? Like, I don't understand it. Like, the Wolf Link amiibo to me is the perfect usage of amiibo, because it's not necessarily giving you a handout. It's giving you something like a brand new feature to the game. You get a dog, which, well, I don't know why I just said dog. You get a wolf, and it helps you, and I just realized the dog and the wolf, and regardless, you get the wolf, the wolf dog, and it helps you in the game, but it helps you in such a unique way, it's adding to, like, the fun of the game, in my opinion. You could still choose not to use it, but that amiibo is very in-depth, because you have to play Twilight Princess HD, the remake. You have to get to a certain dungeon. Well, actually, I don't know if you can just scan it without getting to that certain dungeon. But regardless, if you want it to have more health, you have to get to those dungeons in Twilight Princess HD and actually beat them, and then that'll determine how much health the Wolf Link has in Breath of the Wild. That's amazing to me. That's a really cool usage of amiibo, because it's not giving you so much help that it's like, wow, this game looks easy now. It looks like it's actually just an added feature to make the game more fun. And honestly, it just reminds me of Fallout. It looks a lot like Fallout with how you have a dog that helps you. It looks amazing. But when you get the 30th anniversary amiibo, to just get health items and rupees, it's like, well, why did I even scan them? Like, I was going to say, why did I even buy them? But like I said, I was going to buy them anyway. So in that respect, it's whatever. But amiibo are supposed to be made so it's like you buy them, one, because it's a cool figure, and two, because of what they do. And I have yet to really see any amiibo features that really impress me. Some of them have come close, but there's always something that ruins it, like with the Smash Bros. Amiibo usage. I thought it was cool, but not being able to use them online ruined it for me. Because me and my friends, we wanted to battle each other's amiibos online. Can't do that. So that ruined it for me. And most other games I've seen with amiibo, I don't know. I don't think the functionality is that great. But to just give you items that you're going to get anyway, that it's just frustrating. And again, the only reason why this has even become a problem or is something that I'm ranting about is because of the fact of that they said in that direct, these will work in Breath of the Wild. Like, like, I know it's not false advertising because it does work in Breath of the Wild, but it honestly still kind of is, because it's like, if someone really did buy this because of them saying that, they must be so mad right now. Like, I'm sure that, like, some people didn't want to get every 30th anniversary Zelda amiibo, but then maybe they were like, oh, well, it works in Breath of the Wild. I can't wait for that game. I want to be able to do everything in that game. Let me buy these amiibo. And then now they tell us, oh, you just get some food and stuff. It's like, all right, thanks. I kind of would rather I just scan it and it just says, thank you for buying this amiibo. Like, why? I don't know. Maybe I'm in the minority on this, but I feel like I'm not. Because I feel like a lot of people are like me, where they're not going to want to scan something. Like, I guarantee you that people who bought these, that were going to buy them anyway, will not scan these to get those things. I guarantee it. Because it's like, why? Why would I bother doing that? I'd rather just play the game in its normal state. I don't need it to be any easier. That's what bothers me. Like, I remember even the Link amiibo with, it was Twilight Princess HD. If you scan like the Link one, I think it gave you arrows and stuff. It's like, why? How is that even cool? Like, to me, I would rather them just not do anything. Like, I guess that probably sounds dumb. But it's like, to me, it's like, alright, they need to do something that would make people want to buy them. No one's going to be like, oh, dude, you see, you can get arrows from scanning the Link amiibo? Oh, I really need that one. I feel like most people just buy them because they're like, oh, I like Link. I want to buy the Link amiibo because I think it's cool. Which that's how I am with most of these. But at the same time, why would they not be trying to go for the market of people who would buy them similar to Skylanders, where it's like, I want this one because it does this. The Skylanders, you buy it because you want to use that character and it's cool. These ones, you buy it just because the character's cool, not because you can use it, because they don't do anything. I don't know. I hope in the future Amiibo have better usage, because I'm sure they're still going to make them during the Switch era. Actually, we know that because they actually have Breath of the Wild Amiibo coming out specifically for Breath of the Wild. So I'd love to know what they do, because, I mean, you guys have seen my Amiibo collection. It's huge. But I might get to the point where even I just stop buying them. Unless those Breath of the Wild ones do something cool, why would I buy them? Like, why? I have so many Amiibo. Give me a reason to buy these Amiibo. Give me a reason to get excited to buy these Amiibo. There's no reason not to do that. Actually, speaking of getting excited about Amiibo, I am hoping that they do something cool with Bayonetta and Cloud. Because it is interesting, well, in Corrin too, but I bring up Bayonetta and Cloud because there was some rumor about, like, them waiting specifically for, like, a certain time to release them. And I'm wondering if that may have to do with maybe a Bayonetta 3 or that Final Fantasy VII remake is coming to the Switch. I know that's probably a gigantic stretch, but still, it has me interested. It is something that I've thought about. So hopefully we get some cool with those. Hopefully the future of Amiibo, they kind of start thinking, all right, we need to make these cooler. Because when you think about it, they've already sold a ton of these characters, right? Like, they've already sold all their mainline huge Nintendo IPs. So what's left? They can't just be like, oh, here's another Mario amiibo and it gives you items. Like, no one's gonna buy Mario 7,000 times. Like, it's gonna get to a point where, like, okay, I already have all these. Them releasing all the Smash Brothers characters as amiibo, like, already kind of ate up all their amiibo options. That's why, like, with Breath of the Wild, they're pretty unique amiibo because they have to be. I mean, they can't just sell just Link again. It's like, how many times we're going to buy Link? And then again, just to get items or something stupid like that. So I'm hoping that they realize this, they make better usage of the actual amiibo and get people, like, wanting to buy them again. Because personally, I don't think they can keep banking on the fact that people just like to collect them. Because I am part of that group that just likes to collect them. But even I'm getting a little bit tired of it because they just don't seem to do anything. So in conclusion, I'm just annoyed with the fact that they announced that these would work with Breath of the Wild, and they just have the most pointless usage that they could have possibly had. So, I don't know. Maybe I was just hoping for too much. I'd love to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below. Did you buy these Amiibo? Are you going to buy these Amiibo? And other than that, I will see you on the next one. Take care, everyone.